boats and cruise the waterways. It's just cool to be able to be a part of something like this. Looks like we got a couple people caught in a rip right here. 3 of them, actually. We got lifeguard pulling up right now, so we'll just watch for now, make sure they don't need any help. Otherwise, we'll not have to jump in with them, but they're pretty good. I think they got it. 250. I'm out with a distressed swimmer at the back porch. Lifeguards on scene. Hey, there's 3 of them out there. I was watching them from up there. They were waving, and then I realized that they were caught in the rip. Is that our surfer with them? Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, which is awesome. Heads above water. We like to see that.
Yeah.
Heads above water.
So today it's a red flag. The flags kind of progress from green to yellow to red to double red, and it's all just based on surf conditions, rip current conditions. Like I said, today was like sort of in between red and yellow, but we go ahead and stick with the red just to kind of advise to use a high caution. There's definitely rips out. We've got a north wind. It's just kind of wherever they pop up, you never know. Once you're caught in them, it's best to just swim sideways or float and wait till it lets you loose. Even with these boards, you're gonna see them struggling to get in. It's easy to get bogged down. You run out of energy quick, and then really the only thing else that happens is you drown, sadly. I mean, who knows what those guys were doing? They may have just gotten in up to their waist, and before they knew it, the rip had them out up to their chest.
So that's our all clear sign. It means that assistance isn't needed. So typically for us, there's a surfer out in the water, which is good. Or beach safety is going to be out here. Us, right? So we got a call. Someone was out in the water, needed a little bit of help. Our lifeguards were on it. You know, we got to them in probably about 2 minutes. Doesn't seem like we need any medical, but someone did call 911, so we're just gonna have them continue. See once they get to shore, do we need to keep them going? If not, then I'll cancel fire and EMS, show us back in service. Easy as can be. We're just taking our time to bring them into shore, especially if they're conscious, like this gentleman is. We don't want to keep him too rattled. He seems like he's good to go. Might have just got a little freaked out there. Brian's on top of it, though. He's a great lifeguard for us. He's been a great asset over the last couple of years, so good to have good folks out here.
Lifeguards have all 3. They all appear alert and conscious. They're bringing them in. Hey, wasn't there 3? What's up? Wasn't there 3 people out there?
I think there was only 1 guy. The other 2 were surfers. I'm just going to ask him if he wants to get checked out.
So they're going to follow up with the guy. Oftentimes when they are struggling like that, they'll breathe in a lot of water, and then it'll get trapped in your lungs, and you may not realize that you're coughing and stuff, you don't feel right. But there's a thing that can happen later on called a dry drowning, and that's where there's still some water in your lungs. So generally speaking, you can kind of tell just based off of people's demeanor if they're like regurgitating water or coughing or headache, fatigue. He seems fine to me. Hey, man. You all right?
Yeah.
Good.
I just got sucked in.
Yeah? How far in were you when it started?
I could still stand before it got bad, and then I just got sucked out.
Was it just you and your other buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. I was up here. I saw you guys start waving, and I'm like, okay, does he need help or is he waving? And then I realized y'all were still getting pushed out. Just for a heads up, so if you guys get caught in a rip like that, you can try swimming on your back. It's a little bit easier.
Right.
But you can also swim sideways. Did they already tell you?
Yeah. My friend, he knows a lot more than I do. He's just trying to keep me calm because I can't
scary.
swim.
It's super scary. You can't swim?
Not really
You did pretty good for someone who can't swim.
Yeah.
Good on you. I'm glad you made it out, man.
Thank you. Thank you for helping.
He asked you if you want to get checked out already?
Yeah,
okay,
I'm
you
good.
though? Sweet.
Yeah. I just need to sit down.
Go ahead, man. I won't hold you up. Hey, have some water, too. That worked out pretty well.
Yeah, it seemed like it. So beach service gave us a call and said there was someone screaming for help out.
Is that this guy?
Yeah, I believe so, right at the back port. Okay. So Ryan elected to go out in the water so I could stay on comms. And, you know, Ryan got out to him. Did he say anything to you, or?
Well, last time I got to him, there was a surfer and like 2 other dudes just hanging out there.
Okay.
I thought it might just be false alarms. You know, they're hanging out.
Did he mention he couldn't swim?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I said they're all right, you know. The one guy hanging on, I couldn't, yeah. He was gasping for air, like.
Definitely caught in a bad spot, to say the least. Fire and EMS got dispatched out to him. By the time they got on scene, the gentleman was back on the beach. Didn't need any assistance from us, so I canceled him and called Destin Beach Service, or Destin Beach Safety, excuse me, back in service.
Awesome.
And here we are.
Well, I'm glad you guys are here. I didn't want to get my shorts wet just yet.
No, I think you're better off staying dry.
Yeah, we'll see.
You're a better resource for us up here.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we appreciate you being here.
Nice work, guys.
Yeah, good stuff.
So the flag system is pretty helpful for people who come down here and want to gather kind of what the weather conditions are. And it's actually very dangerous to be out in the ocean. And a lot of people don't really consider that because you can just walk in, especially on a calm day. Just kind of almost like going to the pool, but you get these rip currents. It's kind of hard to see if you're not kind of from here. It can end up being a pretty dangerous day.
We're heading to a vacation rental. The manager for the property called and said they got 6 spring breakers that they want evicted. I guess it's 6 males that have been causing an issue, and we're going to back up the officers that are there now. They're all standing outside, it looks like. So what you got going on? I'm Officer Johnson.
We had noise complaints last night. So came to ask them to produce someone that was of age. They didn't. Put out stories and whatnot. Fine here.
I didn't do anything.
But this is where we
I'm
are.
not gonna do anything. Come on. This is ridiculous.
I'm not gonna play with you.
I didn't do anything. I'm standing on the sidewalk. This Airbnb guy.
This is the route that you want to go? Go. This is your last chance, okay? You're gonna go in there and grab your stuff.
Can I ask what I'm being arrested for?
Trespassing.
I'm standing on the sidewalk.
You're refusing to leave. We told you to go inside, grab your stuff, and you're refusing. That's trespassing.
I haven't refused anything.
Yes.
All I said is I want to get my friends back so we can all get our stuff out.
Are you gonna go inside right now if I take them off and you're gonna leave?
I want to know that I'm getting refunded my $10,000.
We're not gonna deal with that right now. That's civil.
That's
okay. And if they don't, you take them to court and you'll get your money back. We don't deal with that.
No, we were specific on the age limit for this reason. You know, we do a lot of things. No parties.
Okay.
Noise sensors. And we're trying to be good stewards to the neighborhood, and we're completely against this.
Okay. They own the property, right? If they refuse service, they have the right to, which means it doesn't matter how long, they can reserve service at any time. In order to get your money back, you'll have to go through. You guys have to leave. So, guys, were you able to figure something out? Do you got a ride coming, or your friends are going to take care of you, or what's going on?
Figuring it out. Yeah, we're figuring it out.
Yeah.
There's a hostel.
Okay. All right. Now, in this next place you guys go to, try to keep things, under control. You could get the same thing happen to you in another place. I don't know how rowdy you guys get when you have fun, but that could happen again. So I just want you guys not be trespassed from half of Key West, All right?
I'm coming across.
This is a classic spring break hotel eviction. Let's hope they don't get evicted from the next hotel as well.
Have a good one, y'all.
See you guys. Yeah, you have a good one.
How'd it look in here?
That's nice.
Yeah.
Spring breakers.
This is a typical spring break mess that gets left behind. These rentals and hotel rooms. And luckily, everyone left without damaging any of the property. Just going to be a big deal to get it all cleaned up afterwards. What are the hotel prices like down here in Key West for spring breakers?
They're expensive for the most part. Yeah, there are 9 of us. We all paid about like $550. Yeah.
So they're allowing more than 4 or 5 people to a room in some of these hotels?
Yeah, so we're staying in a hotel that has like suites. So we're in a 3-bedroom suite.
2 balconies. It's really nice. Yeah.
So are you guys aware of the rules for spring break out here on the beach? Some of the laws that Key West has?
Not really. Not for Key West.
So we do have an open container law, which means you're not allowed to have an open container of alcoholic beverage anywhere in the city limits.
Okay.
If you're underage and you're not supposed to be drinking, if you're leaving trash, empty bottles, especially glass out here on the beach, empty cans, and we can tell you're drinking alcohol, we're going to enforce it.
Okay. Gotcha. Good to know.
Yes, yes. And it is an arrestable offense to possess an open container.
Okay. All right.
So just remember those rules and you should be just fine.
All right. Thank you.
We got spring break. It's in full session out here. With the weather today, it's going to be probable that somebody's going to have an incident with their boat where they need our help. So we're out here to make sure everybody's safe on this rough spring break day. We just got a notification from the Coast Guard that a jet ski's been overturned, and we're going to get out here and help them out and make sure everybody's safe. So that's where we're headed. Yeah. Is everybody okay? What's up?
See if you got it? I don't think so, but I can try it. I think we're good.
Okay. Nobody's hurt, right?
No, we're good.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Just gonna hang on until you get back on. Hey.
134 alcohol violation.
Go ahead.
Hey, listen, when you get on, lean to the side that she's climbing up on so that don't happen again.
Oakers County Sheriff, Coast Guard, don't need any medical assistance.
Not at this time, everybody's okay. They're just trying to get back on board. With spring break being out here, we got, some younger folks that are new boaters. They're out here on jet skis, and this is a perfect incident of what happens when a younger person comes out without a lot of experience on jet skis, and it's rough out, currents ripping and all that. So I think that's kind of why they're in this predicament. But 219, everybody's safely back on board and underway.
Got it.
Been working down in Key West since 2006. I came from Tampa. It's a great place to work. We have people from all over the world that come visit us, whether it be spring break or Fantasy Fest or even New Year's celebration. We're going to go down to Duval Street and where the tourist area is and see what's going on down there. Should be a little busy, a lot of families in town with spring break, and we'll see what we can get into today. All right, we're gonna go over to Duval Street. We got a complaint from a gallery owner that apparently we have a street performer, or I guess the piano man is what is referred to. He's playing a little loud, so we'll see if there's any violations of anything, or see if anyone has a permit. So.
On the inside, I try the kindness thing and find the timing, ostracizing. Barbados can't contain us. We built them as an answer, but we take them out. Hello, y'all.
Hi, how you doing?
This is awesome. I got the police coming to watch me.
Yes, sir. Do you have ID with you?
No.
And do you have your permit?
I do not, no.
All right, so you got two violations going on. The first is you're obstructing the city sidewalk, which is an arrestable violation.
Oh, wow.
The other is you haven't gotten a permit to be a street performer.
I didn't know.
All right, you got your ID with you real quick?
No, I do not.
You have no form of identification?
I don't have anything.
All right, where are you from?
I'm from Michigan.
Michigan?
Yeah.
Do you have an ID out of Michigan?
I do.
All right, what's your name?
Kevin.
What's your last name, Kevin?
I'm trying to understand what I did wrong. I
Okay.
didn't know. I don't know the laws here.
So here's the deal. So first off, you're obstructing the sidewalk. A wheelchair can't get through here. It's against the law, okay? It's 62-2 municipal ordinances. All right, the other thing is you didn't even bother to take the time to find out what the rules were before you set up amplified music.
I've been doing this in every city, and no one's ever said anything to me.
Welcome to Key West, sir.
I thought you guys were coming because you were proud of me or something.
No, sir.
Are you going to hit me with something that makes me have to pay money?
Well, I'm not going to do anything. I may arrest you for obstructing the sidewalk. I may decide to do that. We got a young lady with a walker. This is why we have obstruction of the sidewalk rules.
Does make it.
I
get you.
You're putting her towards the curb and making it unsafe for her to traverse her sidewalk.
All right.
So that's why it's a criminal charge.
Shut down right away.
So hold on.
I'm all done.
Yeah, so what's required in the city in order to be a street performer? I can direct you to City Hall that can give you all the rules, and then the annual permit. The annual permit, I think, is like $99. The insurance is, what do you mean, wow? Is that expensive?
Yeah. I don't have any money yet. Yeah, $1.
What'd you do with all the money you made across the country?
I eat.
Right?
I'm living in my car, man.
That's an ordinance violation as well. We don't allow any camping in the vehicle, sir.
Okay. I wanted to come here because people told me it's a place of music, so I listened.
Well, it is a place for music, but we have certain guidelines and rules. Now, there is one place that you could possibly get an exemption, and that's at Mallory Square.
Mallory Square.
What type of music do you play?
Oh, it's originals. I was given a gift from God, and I play anything I hear, I can play. And then I just was like inspired with all these lyrics. I'm a Christian.
Okay, right on.
So I'm representing Christ with the lyrical content, like storytelling of Jesus' trials and stuff like that.
Fair enough. Do you have a genre? Is it like a country-based or gospel?
I kind of call it my own genre of classical poetry because I play classical music and then I do poetic storytelling over top of it.
Oh, right on. All right. So, yeah, like I said, Mallory Square is the place to go. We did get a call. That's the whole reason I came out here.
Oh, right on. I'm so sorry.
Nope. And honestly, if we didn't have all the regulations, Duval Street would be flooded with musicians because at peak season, it's a really good place to make a lot of money for a street performer.
Okay.
However, you know, we have to keep it regulated and limit the number of performers so that way the guys doing it legal can make their money and survive. So.
Yeah, I understand.
All right, so you came back clean. So what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna document a warning.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right, fair enough?
Yeah.
So I'll let you go with that. All right, Kevin, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, well, typical day at Key West. We have people come from all over the country, some with lots of talent, some without much talent, but they're all trying to make a living here and do their street performing, and he was actually pretty good, so I wish him the best of luck.
So we're out here on Navarre Beach today. It's really, really busy. It's the most packed I've seen it this year. And although we got double red flags, the weather's beautiful and everybody seems to be enjoying themselves. So we're going to do our patrols and make sure everybody's safe and having fun. We got a group of girls down here. Looks like they might be underage and possibly in possession of alcohol. So we're going to stop and make contact with them and see what's going on. How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Are y'all all together?
Yeah.
Okay. Where you guys from?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Everybody over 21?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. We just seen some alcohol and wanted to make sure everybody was of age.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys having your IDs with you.
Of course.
Makes my job easier.
I was just prepared.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where do y'all go to school at?
We go to Lincoln Memorial.
Lincoln Memorial?
Do you know where that is? It's in the middle of nowhere.
I know where Tennessee is.
Ace up there.
What are y'all majoring in?
Nursing. Going to physical therapy in May. We both are.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, you guys are squared away. I appreciate that.
Thank you, sir. We're prepared. Always glad we could help. It's spring break. We got to be prepared. Yeah.
So
is there anything we should do differently?
No. You're legal to drink as long as you're over 21 and be in possession. How long you ladies down?
Till Friday. Friday. We leave Friday. Yeah, so.
Y'all leaving before the weekend. That's the best time.
But we have to get it's just like what we had and stuff from where spring break fell.
Yeah.
We play soccer, so
we have to get
Okay. All y'all play soccer?
We do.
Oh, wow. Y'all winners?
Of course. What do you mean? I mean, we win. We win. We try real hard. We do work hard.
Awesome.
So.
All right. Well, you ladies have a great time and be safe, all right? Because that's what this is all about.
Thank you so much.
All right. Take care.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Data 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Man, stand up. Get on the ground. Stop. Stop.
When an officer tells you to stop, you have to stop.
Let me see your hands. Stop.
Stop the fight now.
filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
If you get into this job, you need to keep your fitness up, you need to keep your health up, because there's always going to be someone stronger, there's always going to be somebody faster. Whenever you're in a tough situation, or you're in a foot chase or something, you just have that mentality of, I'm going to get this guy, like, I'm not going to let him get away, and keep a mindset of you won't lose at anything. Car 395, probably a signal 26 on the bike, Boulder and Nashville. 395. Saw this bicycle, no lights. Stop the bike. Stop the bike. Stop the bike. Stop the bike. Now. Stop the bike. Car 395. He is not stopping. He's still riding the bicycle. Tried to get out with him, and he's not stopping. Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Sir. Get down! Sir, get down! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Man, that's nothing! Stop, man! Get on the... Roll over! Roll over! Roll over now! Listen, man! What are you doing, man? Put your hand behind your back! Put your hands behind your back! Now! Oh, my God, man! What the... Stop! I ain't done nothing, man! Oh, you hurt me! Oh, God! Car 395. What did I do? Sir, I'm not trying to get away now. Sorry, man. Listen, I got how this and you fucking, you got me put. All right. I'm trying to tell you, man, but you don't want to listen. Oh. Get up. Stand up. Oh, okay. Stand up. I'm trying, man. Stand up. If you let me get on my knees, man. Okay, okay, get on your knees then. You cross that shit like they're trying to be slick, man. I said, I ain't did nothing, man. Stand up. Oh, my shoe, my arm, man. It's fucking glass right here. That shit hurt me, man. Whose house is this? It's a friend of mine. Her name's Carissa. She's not here. Where'd you put that backpack? I ain't listening. Huh? You had it on when you got me, man. What the hell you mean? He went in the garage and threw it back. I ain't going there and throw no back. Here. Listen, man. Man. Why don't you stop? Listen. I'm sitting in the car. Can I talk to you, man? He went into that room right there. It's that one over there. Okay. There was so much commotion going on. Do you know him?
I know him from the neighborhood. His name's Slim.
Does he stay here?
No, he doesn't stay here. But...
Do you know his name?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Slim.
Huh? But what's his full name?
Oh, Courtney. I know it's a girl's name.
Is this his?
Yeah.
Is this the one he normally has?
Yeah.
So what's his real name? Courtney what?
I'm not sure.
Okay. But he goes by Slim?
Yeah.
He said something about him bite like after. Hey, I was asking him, man, what'd I do?
That's why I was trying to stop you to explain that to you, okay?
He could have said that he got quiet every time I asked him that, man.
He rode off, all right? So he'll come explain that to you in a minute, okay? Just hang tight, he'll explain it to you, okay?
The resident of this house said that this is his backpack where we found, looks like meth, a meth pipe, had a whole bunch of stuff in there. We got some weed.
He was smoking some marijuana and ice earlier.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Maybe fentanyl or heroin, I don't know. Probably one reason why he didn't stop.
We'll be out at no one.
And then a few pills.
318, 1033.
It looks like methamphetamine.
Hey, man, your name Courtney? What's your name, man?
Why you ask me what's my name?
Because I'm trying to identify you.
Well, if you ask me my name, then and you say the first one, obviously you ain't trying to identify me.
All I know is Courtney.
And I know you go by Slim. I don't know your full name or your date of birth.
You know me by Slim? How do you know me by Slim?
That's what the girl inside told me your name was. So I was trying to stop you because.
But I asked you though. I said, what have I done? What am I doing?
I didn't hear you because I was in my car.
Man, every time I asked you, you got quiet like bam, immediately, clockwork.
While I'm in my car?
Right or wrong?
How am I supposed to hear you talking to me while I'm in my car?
Man. Just like I heard you talking to you while you was in your car.
That's because I got on my PA system and I yelled out the window. You had plenty of opportunities to stop. What's the reason you didn't stop? Is it because you have the warrants or because of the drugs?
What warrants?
I said, is it because you have warrants?
Oh, I was gonna say, what warrant? I only got no warrants.
Okay, so what kind of narcotics do you use? What kind of narcotics do you have in your backpack?
Shouldn't been none in there, to be honest.
There's some in there.
There's some in there.
So what kind of narcotics do you use?
Just the kind of...
What are your drugs of choice? Meth, fentanyl, ice? You use ice?
You forgot one.
Weed, heroin. What'd you smoke earlier?
Huh?
What'd you smoke earlier?
What?
Because you're high. What'd you smoke earlier?
Duh, obviously, I ain't...
Okay, well, hang out.
You hang out.
I am. Yeah, thanks for grabbing him. Fentanyl tested positive. He's gonna end up getting charged with possession of fentanyl, possession of methamphetamine, obstructing, resisting without violence, possession of drug paraphernalia for the pipe, and then the possession of marijuana.
So I really like to focus on auto theft, and especially now the catalytic converter theft. It's a huge issue. A lot of innocent people, are losing their cars to auto thieves, sometimes replacing the catalytic converters more than the car's worth. So I really like to come out here and try to help some of these folks out by keeping their property safe and trying to arrest bad guys and keep them from coming out here and stealing from poor working people. So I just saw two motorcycles go in the opposite direction. Looked like they were racing, definitely driving at a high rate of speed. So we're gonna go and see if we can get them stopped, and obviously pretty dangerous to be out racing any type of vehicle, but even motorcycles. Just gonna make a U-turn. 41, pursuit of a motorcycle, southbound Locust, approaching Santa Ana. It's a red motorcycle, and the original advisor is going to be speeding. He was racing a street bike, road bike, and he's through the stop sign in Santa Ana, still southbound. Speeds are about 75 to 80 right now, still southbound. And then just past Oak, coming up to Cedar. Coming up to a red light at Cedar, traffic's to light. And he's through the red light northbound Cedar.
Copy, northbound Cedar from center.
Can you let Rialto know, please, in SO? Ooh, this big rig right here. It's helping us out. Okay, he went northbound. I'll get you the street here in a second. Northbound Willow.
Northbound Willow from Veruba.
So this motorcycle was racing another bike.
Northbound Willow from Veruba.
Originally, he pulled over for us, but took off right away. Oh, that truck, that truck.
Cactus. He's to be the number 1. All right, he's traveling in eastbound lanes. Be advised, you guys, in eastbound lanes at this time. 14, can we confirm it's Valley, not Clover?
Get off the bike. Get off the bike. Get off the bike. Put your hands behind your back. Any weapons on you, man? No guns? 4-1, if we didn't advise, we're code 4.
I did already.
He's good. I'm gonna roll him over the other way. Roll over this way, dude. All right, on the count of 3, we're gonna help you rock up, all right? 1, 2, 3.
Brandon got a tow. I got 180 for you.
Okay, it's not stolen?
No.
No. How old are you, bro?
22.
22, is that your bike?
Just bought it.
Just bought it? Do you have a motorcycle license?
I do not.
No? Where do you live?
Right here down the street.
Here in Bloomington?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we need to go back and look for anything?
No, I didn't see anything get tossed. Yeah. I mean, he had a lead on me at, a couple of different points, but I didn't see him toss anything. I think he was too focused on driving, yeah. He was racing like a road bike, and then they saw me flip the U-turn. Road bike went straight. He went south on Locust. Is making a left into that warehouse. You probably didn't see him coming that fast, but the big rig makes a left, and he had to smash the brakes to avoid T-boning this guy. He was flipping him off as he was riding by him.
Yeah. He's already attached.
Okay, cool. No warrants or anything?
No.
Just decided to run because he thought he could?
Well, he just bought this bike. He just bought it.
Well, might have some scratches on it.
He's upset that it's still laying down.
Oh, yeah?
All right. He does have fiberglass damage.
He was stopped right here, doing a slow roll with his arms up, so I just jumped out and pushed him off. All right. I'm gonna talk to him real quick. Hey, real quick, dude, so the bike is registered to you or registered to somebody else right now?
It's not mine at the moment.
Okay, so here's the deal with the bike. So you said it's brand new, right?
Well, not
almost new, you just bought it? Here's the deal, so obviously gonna get towed, or do you have a good relationship with the registered owner of it? Okay, so they can come get it out of the tow yard tomorrow. Really the only damage to it is just some scuffs on the plastic. I guess the bottom line is you have a valid driver's license, you don't have a warrant or arrest record. Now, I understand the bike's new. Is there any other reason why you ran? You didn't toss anything or anything like that? No. Tell me why you ran.
I just thought it was fast, man.
Yeah. Have you been riding for a long time?
Nah.
No? Kind of new rider? You had a couple close calls with those big rigs. The first one and then this one right here. What did you think when you saw the big rigs?
Oh, no, I see it.
Let me ask you, like, an important question, dude. Like, you're young. Is it worth your life? Over most of the time, you probably wouldn't even get in a ticket. You probably been like, hey, bro, slow down. Get your motorcycle license. Don't be racing anyone or doing nothing dumb. Most of the time, that's all it is, man. And this just makes it worse, aside from the fact that, obviously you're getting arrested, but you could have died, bro. If you decide to get the bike back and ride it again, you gotta slow down, man. Life is valuable, right?
Yeah, it really is.
You have kids?
Yeah.
There you go, bro. That even more of a reason, Kids want to see you. They need a dad.
Yeah.
All right, hang tight, okay? So he got arrested, obviously, for riding a motorcycle. The bike's gonna get impounded. He's not the registered owner, so the registered owner is gonna be the only one that can get that bike out. So they'll be able to get it out tomorrow or next business day. But as for now, at least it's gonna be impounded. Hopefully the owner doesn't give it back to this guy, since this guy obviously isn't responsible enough to safely ride a motorcycle.
I've been with the Independence Police Department for 5 years now. My goal was, when I transferred to this department, to make the SWAT team, go to a specialized unit. I'd improved my physical fitness over the last year and a half. I've lost 150 pounds. I tested this last fall. I was able to make the team, and I'm super proud about that. Dodge Intrepid occupied 2 times. We're gonna make a traffic stop on that. Pulling into the V's parking lot. We were checking one of our local motels. We spotted a vehicle leaving with expired registration. We're gonna check and see what's going on with it. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Officer Gibbs with Independence. The reason why I'm stopping you, sir, is the expired tags.
Yeah, I know. It's my mother's car. Okay, she got one of those personalized plates.
Uh-huh.
And it hadn't come in yet. It's supposed to be in like Thursday or Friday or something like that.
Okay. Do you have a license and insurance on you tonight?
Yeah. My license might be in my car.
Okay.
On my truck, I mean.
What took so long to stop, man?
Oh, I did. I was trying to find a spot. I couldn't see with your light. It was bright. I couldn't see the way down the area that well.
About insurance on the car, man?
Yeah. That's it.
Are you still current through Texas?
All
this is correct through Texas? You still live in Texas and everything?
Cross and stuff. Well, yeah, I'm in the process of moving back here. My mother's getting a little older, so I'm coming back to spend some time with her. So.
And you said this is her car?
Yeah. She got one of those personalized plates, and it's just taking a while to get it in, I guess. So.
Okay. Go ahead and hop out of the car for me.
No
any weapons on you, sir?
No.
Okay. Just gonna pat you down. I'm gonna pat you down, make sure you don't have any weapons, okay?
Thanks, sir, for no problems.
Good? Knife or anything?
No. Well, I got a box cutter.
I'm gonna take that box cutter for you, okay?
It's a work deal. I think it's in my left pocket, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah, it's right here.
Okay, let me pull the cigarette up. Pull the cigarette up.
All right. Step right back here in front of the car.
All right.
So we have a meth pipe in Plainview.
felon or something? Do you need this or anything?
What is it?
No.
I just leave it right there. Anything else illegal in the vehicle?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Okay.
Did he explain the reason why you're
he did.
out of the car?
Yeah, I told him
Meth pipe?
what the situation was. So.
Okay. What was the situation? I didn't hear you.
My mom, she got a specialized plate, then she got that, ordered a new one.
Oh, no, the reason.
It hadn't came in
Did you
yet.
tell the reason why he got you out of the car?
Oh, no.
Well, there's a meth pipe in your back seat.
In my back seat?
Yeah, right behind your driver's seat.
Well, I don't.
You don't know who that is?
I don't smoke, so I don't,
You don't smoke?
So in the center console, in between both of them right now, we have several individual package bags of methamphetamine, along with, in plain view, was a meth pipe used to smoke this.
You ever been arrested for drugs or drug paraphernalia? Never?
Never.
Ever any prison time, nothing like that?
No.
Never? You gotta be careful who you let ride in your car, man.
Well, I mean...
Hey, Stephen, can you come and talk to me for a second?
Sure.
This is your vehicle?
Well, yeah, it's my mom's.
Your mom's vehicle,
yeah.
okay. I'm just gonna be honest with you. We found narcotics inside your car. So I got to determine whose or both of the, if it's yours or his.
I guarantee it ain't mine, man. You can take my blood. I'm clean.
Okay. You're going to be detained right now, so turn around and place your anybody back for me, okay?
Oh, my Lord.
So you're saying the narcotics inside the car are not yours?
I swear to God, no.
Okay. I'll take these.
Can I talk to him?
We do this job quite often.
Not at this time. You go ahead. Can you go ahead? Stand right here for me.
Being detained for right now, right? Figure out what's gonna happen.
It's in the center console. If somebody doesn't own up to that, both of you guys get the same charges. So, hang tight right here. Right here.
Let me speak to him, man.
Can you tell me what's going on?
That man just picked me up on 40 Highway over the Shell station, man. It wasn't even but 10 minutes ago. I mean, we put it down there at the motel with the old sandbar. Ain't been in the car with 5 minutes. We come straight up for the highway, bro. I just got in that man's car.
You don't know him at all?
Yeah, I know him. Yeah, I know of him, but I don't know him like that. I mean, I've been at that man for 5 minutes, bro.
And
swear to God.
And you're saying you want to talk to him?
Huh? He didn't own up to that because I ain't got nothing to do with that, bro.
All right, well, I'll get him, but I'll bring him over here, all right? Hey, Steven, step over here. You said you wanted to talk to him, and he wants to talk to you. There he is.
See, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro?
What are you talking about?
I told him I got in your car, man.
No, he's saying that in our console they found some. You know that I don't.
Console?
Huh?
Console?
That's what he said.
Well, I don't know nothing about it. I just got you. You just picked me up over.
I know that, but I'm talking about what he told me. You know that I don't. Come on now.
Well, I don't get. I just got in your car, bro. Just gave me. I told you I was going to ride with you a little bit. That's why I got in the car to ride with you, bro.
He said he found a bunch of in my console.
Bro, I didn't get in your car with nothing with my phone, bro. I don't even know my phone is at right now, bro.
Then I'm just asking questions. All I'm asking.
I know you are, bro. But like I said, I just got in the man's car, bro.
So what I found in the car, neither one of you is yours.
I just got in that man's car, bro. Did I not just get in your car, bro?
Yeah, about 20 minutes earlier.
Thank you, bro.
But that don't mean nothing.
See, I ain't had nothing.
I'm just saying that you know me better than that, and you know that is not the case.
Okay. Look, but I mean.
See,
like I said, I just got in the car.
I can't believe. I'm taking you out, getting you a ride and stuff, and taking it with me.
Where you getting that, bro?
I'm getting it, you know that ain't mine.
Well, who's in it? It's not in my car.
Okay. No,
got that man's car, man.
It's not mine.
All right, Steven. With it being in your center console, care and control both you guys in the state of Missouri, that's possession. So you're going to be transported to jail for possession tonight. Do you have anything else? You had any questions for me?
I don't know what else to say.
Okay. All right. So with it being in the center console, okay, tonight you're going to be transported for possession of a controlled substance, okay?
I'm not even in that man's car. I just got in that man's car, bro.
Neither one of you are owning up to it.
Wait, Officer Conley, I already talked to him, man.
The detectives will talk to you in the morning and get to the bottom of this, okay?
You said you'll do me like that, bro.
Sit tight for me, right?
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Kingston. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 10847, 10847 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Man, stand up. Get on the ground.
Stop. Stop. When an officer tells you to stop, you have to stop.
Let me see your hands. Stop.
Stop the fight now.
Hands up.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I'm Corporal Sabini with San Bernardino PD. I'm currently assigned to our gang team and our SWAT team. This department's great to work for. There's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of different departments and task forces you can join and apply for when you're here. Ultimately, we have a young department, and if you want to be a successful officer here in California, San Bernardino PD is the way to go.
All right, guys, we're on our way to catch up with Pursuit. Our partners on the gang unit are pursuing a vehicle matching the description of a recent shooting over here in one of the gang neighborhoods. Sam 21, we're with them, number 2.
I copy.
Red left.
Los Angeles.
350. Northbound Cabrera from Montana.
Northbound Cabrera.
Westbound Temple.
Westbound Temple.
There he goes, foot bail. Doors are opening.
Full bill. Full bill, you guys.
I'm with you, Blaze. Get on the ground. You're going to get shot. You're going to get shot. Keep your hands out of your waistband. Give me your other hand.
Right here. Grab it.
Do not do anything. Give me your other hand. Sarge, how are you looking? We got one in custody. Somebody's screaming for help. You good here?
Yeah, you want to help him?
Yep. Which way? Westbound, west. Hold on, hey. Go west up, go west. Hey, Sarge, what's your 20? I think we have our guys spread out. Okay. It sounds like we have 3. Sounds like we got 1 gun recovered.
So we pulled the traffic stop and immediately went to vehicle pursuit. The occupants foot bailed from the car, and one of them threw this from his waistband. It was loaded Taurus, 9mm, and then there was a round in the chamber. So him and the other guy, the third one, they're all going to go to jail for felony charges. They all had direct access to this firearm. So.
The black male, the driver, started reaching into his waistband and started tripping over his own feet. You can see he dropped the shoes here. I heard the gun fall from his waistband, and then all 3 kind of bumped into each other and they all kind of split. The driver continued west, the passenger continued north, and then we took them on to custody just to...
When I took the driver into custody, he didn't have any shoes on all the way at the end by the high school.
That's right. So that makes sense. Shoes are right here.
Tell me your first name one more time, please. Jaden? How come you don't have any shoes on?
Told you I'm homeless, sir.
You're homeless?
Yes, I got into it with my mama, sir.
Okay.
I took an Uber over here to my friend's house.
What size shoes do you wear? Maybe I can...
wear size like 8, 7.
7 or 8?
Yeah.
Here, kick your feet up, man. Let me take a look at them. Both of them, please. Man, look like you were running. They're all dirty and cut up.
Sir, as I told you.
Do these look familiar?
No, sir.
No?
No,
These
sir.
aren't your shoes?
No, sir.
You sure?
I wear like a 7.5, sir.
Oh, it's a 9.5. You ever watch the movie Cinderella?
No, sir.
All right, let me see your right foot, man. Let's see if they fit. Cinderella, dude, she was a princess. And they put the glass slipper on her.
All right.
Oh, it's a perfect fit. Look at that, right on the toes, my boy.
Sir,
right on the toes. Let me try one more.
Excuse me, sir. Look at the top of the shoe, so I cannot fit them, sir.
Let me try one more. I want to make sure. All right, Cinderella, let's see what we got here. I'm not trying to hurt you, man. I'm trying to put these on, okay?
I promise you, I'm not trying to do that.
Oh, look at that. Snug, perfect fit.
Excuse me, sir. Can you feel the top of the shoe, sir?
Yeah.
My foot's nowhere near there, sir.
All right, slide in there real quick. Let me take a look.
Excuse me, sir.
So you're going to say those aren't your shoes?
I promise you, sir.
They feel nice, though, huh?
No, sir.
Obviously, I know you're lying to me. What you did was very dangerous. Listen, hear me out. It's a residential area, okay? I don't know why you guys are driving like this. I don't know why you have a gun. I don't know why you have drugs.
I don't have no gun.
I don't know why you wanted to run from the police.
So you could check, but I don't have nothing wrong.
Yeah, because you already threw it with your shoes. So you're going to jail today for possession of a firearm, controlled substance, and then being in that vehicle during the course of the pursuit with those things. Just hang tight, okay? I'll come talk to you in a minute. Jeremy, so tell me a little bit what happened. You were in a car?
Yeah, I just got picked up. I was getting dropped off at my friend's house because I'm currently homeless right now.
Okay, why didn't the driver stop?
I don't know.
Did he say anything?
No, he just kept going.
It's pretty fast, huh? Going through stop signs. It's dangerous, don't you think?
I'm not the driver, so I don't know.
I mean, you weren't scared in the car, like, hey, stop, let me out kind of thing?
Type sick.
Okay.
But like I said, I know.
Why did you run out of the car then, if you didn't do anything?
Natural.
Natural?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I know for sure nothing is wrong.
Okay. You're out on bail right now, is that my understanding?
Yeah.
For?
211.
Robbery?
But it's pending.
Pending. You realize that when you're out on bail and you commit any type of felony, your bail gets revoked?
I wasn't. I probably was, but I don't recall. But
that's more of a reason not to run next time if you're out on bail for a robbery.
I get you. Yep, I get you.
Okay. So right now you guys are going to be going to jail. Felon in possession of a firearm with possession of narcotics, and then your revoke of your bail. All right?
All right. So that means nobody claiming the gun?
That's correct.
What the? Oh my gosh.
Well, those are your homies you want to drive around with like that, so I don't know why you're so surprised if they're not going to stop for the police. You think they're going to try to get you out of something? You pick better friends.
Hey, can you, that's my baby mama over there. Can you tell her that I love her?
Yeah, no problem.
And to tell my son I love him too.
You got it.
I appreciate you.
All right, man.
All right, so these are the Xanax that we found right next to the gun where the shoes were also located.
Oh, wow.
So you got a couple here.
So that amount consistent with sales?
Absolutely.
We got all three of them in custody and protected this community tonight.
I'm not originally from the area. I was actually recruited out of the police academy by Independence. Prior to working in law enforcement, I started my career in public safety. I was an EMT, and a police officer that I worked with really pushed me and inspired me to pursue a career in law enforcement, and it was definitely the best decision I ever made. I love coming into work every day. So we have an officer who just tried to stop a vehicle and is failing to yield. It's actually coming east right towards us. So we're going to try to get up here, try to get in front of it, try to get some stop sticks on it, see if we can get it stopped. That's coming up. I think we had a successful stop stick on it. I think I got at least 1 or 2 tires. See if we can get up here and help this officer.
Walk back to the side of my boys.
I got cuffs.
Keep left. Go to the left. Now keep coming back. You got cuffs, Lacey?
I got.
How many more in the car? 2 more?
3.
3 more?
3.
Everybody stand out of the car.
You know, my daughter's in there. Could you guys be easy?
You're running with your daughter in the car?
Yeah. My youngest.
Sit down.
In the car. Bag passenger, go ahead and step out. Step to your left. Come back to the sound of my voice. Keep coming. I'm your one in there. You got a seat, passenger side?
I got it, Tanner.
Okay. I'll let you. Back passenger, go and step out. Keep your hands visible. Walk back to me. You're fine.
Tanner, I got cuffs.
Keep walking. You're fine.
Turn around for me. Just relax, okay?
Is there anybody else in the car?
Yeah, there's a passenger.
How old?
I don't know.
Kid or adult?
This is my dad.
Terry's kind of crippled up. Terry can't walk very well.
Yeah, that's fine.
Good?
That's fine. Yeah, I got the phone. Okay. You're fine.
You okay?
Way too weak.
Do me a favor if you can, just sit on this bumper right here, okay?
Yep.
You put your hands
Put your hands down. You can relax. Yeah. You okay?
Yeah.
Why's he running? Who's this guy to you, the driver?
My friend.
Yeah. Is it his car, or where'd he get this truck?
I'm not sure where he got it.
Who are the two, the younger male and the female in the car?
Well, that's his daughter and her boyfriend, I guess.
Okay, daughter, boyfriend, and this is your friend driving.
Yeah, he was been staying in the same building that I rent in, yeah.
So why are you running from the police?
Card from Chillicothe. Guy told me I could use it. I came down here. He told me to report it stole the other day.
Okay.
It was stupid. I almost pulled up. I don't know.
So you put...
I don't want a stolen car charge. That's my deal.
Okay. So you put your daughter's safety, over your own freedom, because so you don't want to go back to jail, so you'll run even if your daughter's in the car.
I didn't mind going to jail. That wasn't a deal.
All right. Well, I mean, obviously you're going to jail tonight. You know that, right?
I understand that.
Okay.
I know.
Who's the older gentleman with you?
He's a friend of mine from the house.
So, friend at risk, daughter at risk.
I know. I
just don't understand that, man.
Bad choice. Bad choice.
Is there anything illegal in the car that's gonna get you in trouble?
I'm not sure. Like I said, it ain't my.
Okay. Are you a drug user?
No, sir.
You're not a drug user. Okay.
I smoke every once in a while, but not.
What's your drug of choice?
I like weed.
Weed. Well, weed's legal.
I smoke some dope. That's right.
Okay. We'll come back and talk to you in just a minute. Okay.
Okay.
Appreciate your cooperation. You're not hurt or anything, are you?
No.
Okay. Who is this guy to you?
It's my girlfriend's dad.
Girlfriend's dad?
I didn't. He told us that his friend let him borrow it.
Yeah.
And that's all we knew.
That's a red flag in Independence. So I'm just glad that none of you guys were hurt, because he put all you guys in danger doing that.
I was scared. We told him to stop.
Yeah. What did he say once he got the police behind him and tried to pull him over? What did he say to you?
He didn't say anything.
Didn't say anything. Just took off. Okay.
I'm shaking.
Yeah, just relax, man. You're not in trouble. Just do me a favor. Just sit right there on the curb, okay? We'll get you taken care of.
Your stop stick report. You got the back two and the front one. How you did that, I don't know. But you got.
I don't know either.
You got 1 and 2.
Yeah, I like this much bigger Target with 2 tires.
I don't know if it kicked over or what, but you ended up getting the back 2 driver's side as well. So you got 3 of the 6 tires on it.
Yeah, those sticks were fresh and brand new. They had every spike in there ready to go.
It showed when he was trying to hit the neighborhoods, because his turns were pretty, it looked like he was on ice kind of on turns a little bit, but.
Hey, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, I just wanted to touch base with you real quick before we get you out of here. You're going to jail for running from the police. Okay, you got a couple other things to take care of. I appreciate you being cool with us after, man, but I hope you make better decisions next time. So, man, what are you going to do next time the police get behind you and hit the lights?
I usually pull over. So
yeah,
it was just a whim having my kid and just all the.
I understand. You're going to pull over and hope it's Officer Stewart stopping you?
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, right.
Okay, get this stuff taken care of, get it out of the way, and, get on with your life, okay?
Right.
I've been doing this job now going on 3.5 years. I started my career in 911, then left out of there and went into our local detention center. I soon discovered that I wanted to come out here to the road and try to help people firsthand. I get hit with ups and downs in this job, more ups than downs, but at least I can help people while they're down. I honestly couldn't think of anything else I'd rather be doing. So right now we're behind the truck. We got a paper tag, and he's been failing to maintain his lane, so I'm gonna stop him and get out with him.
24 miles.
Final stop's gonna be at the Shell station. Where's your other hand at, my man? Bobby?
What's up, man?
What you doing out here?
I ain't washing my clothes.
What clothes?
I'm at the laundromat.
Okay. You got your driver's license on?
Yeah.
Where you headed to?
I was headed down here. I was hoping one of these over here to get a drink out of the drink machine or something. All my clothes are drying.
Okay. So your clothes are drying. You left your clothes there?
Yeah, my clothes drying. Well, I got an hour or so.
Okay. You ain't got no bench warrants right now, do you?
I hope not, man.
Okay.
What you stop me for?
Because one, you went into the right lane over there and then jerked it back, and then your tag's back here flapping in the wind. You can't read your tag.
Can I get out and get my paperwork out and back up?
You got nothing on you, do you?
I'm right here, Adam.
County, Charlie 627. Do I have anybody available to signal?
What did she say?
Come on.
What did she say?
Come here.
What's wrong?
Jump out.
Why you say jump out?
Because I said so. Jump out.
What's wrong?
Jump out of the car.
Why you arresting me?
Did I say you was under arrest? I said jump out the car.
Why you put the cuffs on me?
Turn around. You got a warrant, my man.
For what?
Probation violation.
Man,
You ain't been checking in like you're supposed to?
man, I lost my telephone.
What telephone?
I called him Friday and left a message.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's your agent?
Myers.
Myers?
I just got on my feet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Somebody stole my phone. You want me to tell you who stole my phone?
Listen to me. You got a truck.
I know it's finna get impounded.
You got a valid driver's license.
I know I'm finna lose all this again, man.
Do you know where the probation office is?
Man, I was at work. I'm finna.
Okay, would you rather work and be good? Or be trying to work and end up in jail because you didn't report?
Man, I'm trying to do good. I don't want to go to jail.
Do better next time.
Man, I'm gonna get my clothes. All my clothes are in the goddamn washing machine down there, man. I'm losing all my clothes. I mean, can I turn myself in the morning or something?
I thought you was gonna get all this straightened up.
I mean, why don't y'all just give me a break, dude?
I'll bring it up to the jail here in a minute.
Y'all always with me.
Who is?
We can't give you, bro.
Not on a warrant. I've told you that.
I know.
Have a seat.
Man,
How much longer you got on probation?
man, that just started.
Okay, so how long you got on probation?
3 years.
Okay, 3 years. You know how you can make that an easy 3 years?
Yeah.
Do what you're supposed to.
I'm trying to, man.
Because when you do what you're supposed to, I can help you out a whole lot more.
I understand.
Okay? When you don't do what you're supposed to, there's nothing I can do. Okay? You're a grown man just like I am.
I know, but man,
There's consequences.
Jolene stole my goddamn phone.
Who's Jolene?
Jolene. She stole my phone, my goddamn tablet, and everything. And
what'd that have to do with you going to probation?
I mean, I didn't have no telephone.
Bradley, you're always you're always the victim. Okay?
Look,
you're a
it ain't
grown
no
man.
excuses. Look, it ain't no excuses.
There's not.
I was at work, man. I was just.
Okay. And I've never asked my boss, could I be out for 30 minutes and get denied? Because I need to do something.
And it's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault.
Okay, so quit playing victim.
Man, just tell me, give me the best advice you can give me. Well, I had to buy. I mean, I ain't got no money.
Grow up and take care of your stuff like you're supposed to.
I paid my rent, you know.
Well, that's good. You accomplished one thing and you had at least 2 things to do. Probation is a program so you can stay out in the public instead of go to prison.
I didn't do this.
When you mess up probation, guess where you go? Prison.
I didn't do that stuff, man.
Okay. Did do it, didn't do it, it don't matter. How long we known each other?
For a long time.
Have I ever done you wrong?
So you let me, I mean.
Okay.
I mean.
Well, don't.
I'm losing all my clothes and everything,
okay,
man.
We're going to deal with that. But you got to go deal with this.
How you going to deal with that?
Where is your clothes at the laundromat?
In that last, in one of them dryers, I just put it in the dryers in the top dryer on the. Man, what you gonna do with my clothes?
I'm gonna go pick them up and bring them to you.
In the jail?
Yeah, that's my helping you out tonight.
I mean, there's a bunch of them.
I don't care. I got an SUV right there. So squeeze your leg back in. I'll be back in a minute. All right, we're gonna ride down here to the laundromat to see if we can't locate his clothes and get him up to the jail to him. So he has some clothes when he gets out. Every time we stop somebody, and we find out they're in a hard time, we try to help them out the best we can. Sometimes there's just things that come up that we can't help. And once the warrant's been issued, there's nothing I can do except take him to jail and let the judge sort it out for him. I got all of his clothes, every one of them. Bradley, I got your clothes, all right?
Are they dry?
Yep. They ain't have but 2 minutes left. So I didn't snatch them too soon.
You gonna take them up to the jail and put them on?
I'm gonna take them to the jail and I'm gonna put them in a bag for you and have them tagged with your name on them. So whenever you get out, you'll have all your clothes.
Man,
all right?
Hey, look.
What's up, bud?
And you think they'll let me pee all out?
I done told you 14 times, I don't know. Be glad you got your clothes and be glad you got the tow truck you wanted.
I didn't get a tow truck I want.
Yeah, you did. Use this for a learning experience next time. I want you to be on the up and up.
Boy, I am on the up and up.
Not right now, you're not. I've done this much for you tonight, then you do that for me.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Gig 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Are y'all from around here?
That thing is meant for a pool, not ocean.
Dump it out.
Forgive me for making you cover your hole.
Spring break, here we go.
This special edition of Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
It's a beautiful day out. The weather's starting to clear up and it's starting to pick up out here. A lot of people like to come to Navarre Beach for our beautiful blue water, our white quartz sand. It's just a good family area to come to the beach and enjoy yourself on spring break. So we drove by this group of girls earlier. They looked like they had some alcohol, maybe some shooters in their possession. A couple of them looked underage, so we're gonna make contact with them and just verify their ages. Hello. Where from?
Arkansas.
Arkansas. You came down here on a rough week. It's a little chilly from Arkansas, isn't it?
It feels good. Rather be cold at the beach. Cold at home.
Okay, I understand that. All right. Hey, I noticed y'all got some funnels and little shooters and things like that. You guys got ID on you by any chance?
No.
No ID? Uh-oh. Okay, where y'all staying at?
My mom's here. Down there.
She's down there? Okay. How old are y'all?
18. 19.
Miss?
Oh, I'm 20. 19.
Okay. So when I drove by a second ago, y'all had some alcohol out here in the little shooters, right?
Yeah, we just had some shooters.
Okay. But the only one that's 21 here is you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Where's the rest of the alcohol at? Is it all in this cooler here and that cooler?
No, this one has food.
Okay. Let's take a look at this bag here then. How much alcohol are we talking here? What's with the funnel here then?
It's for seltzers.
For seltzers?
Yeah.
Y'all funnel seltzers?
Well, what are you supposed to funnel?
Well, it's usually used for alcohol, beer, things like that. You know, I mean.
I don't really drink beer.
You don't really drink?
Like seltzer.
Okay. Well, when I drove by, y'all had these little test tubes that were full of something. What was that?
I don't know what you call them. They're just like shooters.
Okay. Yeah.
Like a mixed drink. I guess.
And where's the rest of them at?
In that cooler.
In that cooler right there. So there's no alcohol in here?
That's her cooler.
That's
not ours.
It's mine. It has water and some Gatorade.
Okay.
And some Trulies and stuff.
Okay. Where were you guys putting the
the little alcohol shooters at?
Back in the cooler.
Back in that one? Okay, all right, but there's nothing left in this one?
No.
And you said the alcohol was in this one right here?
No, that's food.
That's food? Do you mind if I look in here?
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
It's just sandwiches and dips.
Just sandwiches and dips?
I think so.
Okay, well, sandwiches and dips and some Tito's.
I didn't know that.
It's another issue we got is the glass bottles on the beach. We can't have glass bottles on the beach, okay? And whose bag is this one right here?
That's mine.
That one's yours? Okay. And you got a little bit of the same thing, right?
Yeah, it's
some vodka infused natural flavors. Okay. Whose is this one right here? This one yours as well? It's in your bag, right?
Yes.
Okay, what is this?
It's just a vape pen, like a dab pen.
Okay. So you say dab pen as in like THC?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
so.
Do you have a medical marijuana prescription?
No, sir.
Okay, you don't have a medical marijuana card at all?
No.
Okay. Where'd you get that from then?
Arkansas.
Arkansas, you brought it down here with you?
Yes, sir.
So you know in the state of Florida it's considered a controlled substance, right?
I did not.
It is a class 1 controlled substance. It requires a prescription.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
I apologize.
No, you're okay. No need to apologize.
I haven't used it today.
Okay. So I'm gonna leave these two things right here. And these are what you guys were drinking right here when I drove by a second ago, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It says contains alcohol, not for children, right? 15% alcohol. All right. So this is kind of an issue for me, okay? Because nobody here is over the age of 21 except for you, but we've got all these little alcohol shooters and things like that, okay? So why do we have them on us then? Is it just all for you?
No, I wasn't gonna drink them.
Okay. So nobody was gonna drink them all, but we've got some empty ones, right?
No, I'm just saying we haven't drank one today.
Okay.
You could only buy.
Well, somebody was drinking them when like I said, I was through here about 30 seconds ago, and somebody was putting 2 of these back in the cooler, okay?
Well, yeah, the empty one.
You see what I'm saying? If I need to, I get the PBT out here, we can breathalyze you all and see who's been drinking. Do I need to do that, or we just be honest?
No, sir. I've been. No, I said we drank it.
Okay, all right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate all this alcohol out from the rest. My goodness, somebody needs to clean this bag out. No, I'm not trying to be offensive. It's just, it's dirty.
I hardly ever use it.
Okay, all right. On top of what we got in the coolers, what's inside the little koozies here?
Just Truly.
Okay, do you mind if I see it?
Yeah.
All right. So this one you say is a Truly?
Yeah, I just opened it.
Okay. This one contains alcohol as well, right? All right, so I'm gonna set that one over here. You can have this, Becky. All right, what about this one? Is this the same thing? Truly? Okay. Same thing, 5% alcohol. All right, what's this one right here by you, miss?
Oh, it's just a vape. Like,
Okay, it's just a nicotine vape?
Yeah.
Mind if I see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so how old are you now?
I'm 19.
Okay, so in the state of Florida, 21 for all tobacco products, 21 for alcohol, 21 for tobacco, okay? All right.
And then I'm not 21. I freaked out earlier, but I'm 18. You can.
Oh, so you lied to me then. That's not
I was
good.
Like low-key freaking out.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Just be honest with me. That's all I'm interested in. Okay, and that was yours too?
Yep.
So you're not 21, you're
No,
18.
I'm 18.
Okay, so what I'm going to do with these, we're going to get together collectively as a group. We're going to dump them out. Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
So what we'll do is we'll divide them up amongst ourselves, okay? And we'll take turns dumping it out, okay? All right.
Do I need a bottle? That's some fun.
Right now, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minors in possession of alcohol, okay? And again, I'm not going to charge you for it. I'm not going to fine you for it. We're just going to ask you to pour it out and have a conversation with Mom, Dad, whoever shows up, and I think that's going to fit the bill for it, okay?
I can't open.
We got to work on them nails.
Can I keep my Gatorades in my water?
Your Gatorades in your water? Absolutely. If it's not alcoholic, you can keep them by all means. Oh, watch out. You're spilling on your friend here. There you go. Hold them close to the ground for me.
Broke my nail.
Oh, no. I appreciate you guys as being cool, cooperative, and honest with me. Honest with me.
Second time around.
For the most part, okay? But in the end, we got it, okay?
You got it.
Okay, like I said, I'm going to hang out until Mom gets here, then just have a conversation with her, and we'll have you on your way, okay? Thank you guys for coming down and visiting us.
So spring break's big thing is usually cell phone thefts. We're dealing right now with a lot of crews of pickpocketers, and they're professionals. They will take from your purse, from your pocket, without you even realizing it. So at this point, we're trying to educate the public, of course, to keep their phones in their front pockets, and we're also setting up a lot of operations throughout the city to just combat the issue. All right, I got some spring breakers over here. Let's educate them a little bit about the cell phone thefts. Just kidding. What's up, guys?
Hi. How you doing?
You guys on spring break or what?
Yes, we are. Like that.
Okay. Where are you guys from?
Ohio, the Midwest.
What is the purpose of your visit?
Vacation. Vacation a little bit. Take some
Partying?
PTO days. Go out. Yeah.
Okay.
Have some drinks. Have a good time.
Visiting some bars?
Yeah. Try.
Okay. Meeting some people?
We'll see.
Girls, boys,
See what
whatever you're into.
happens. Yeah.
So check me out.
Okay.
Cell phones, right? Big thing right now. That's what we're out here, making sure that everyone's having a good time, being safe, and not losing their cell phones. Whether it's at the bar, they get into your pockets, take it out, you don't even realize it. Next thing you know, phone's gone. No big deal. Problem is, sometimes you'll get lured by these beautiful girls. You met them 10 minutes ago and they want to go home with you. You're good, but you're not that good, okay? So what they're gonna do is, whatever drink they give you is gonna have a little bit of something in it. You're not even gonna know it. You're gonna wake up in the morning and your phone's gonna be gone. It's okay, I can replace my phone. You can, but your account has been hacked because at some point in the night, they said, hey, can I borrow your phone real quick to change the music? You gave them the phone to change the music, thinking these girls are really cool. Changed your password, now they're into your bank accounts, your crypto accounts, whatever it is, and they're taking all of your money, okay? So we're going to be safe, watch the phones.
Watch the phones.
And
No
make sure
one's
these
taking the phone.
make sure these girls are not coming home with you guys.
I got a pager. We're all good.
I love it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys coming to visit. Is it your first time?
Second in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. What about Miami? Have you been to Miami?
We did
once.
A few years ago.
Right after COVID.
What's better?
Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale's way better.
All right. I like it. Well, thank you. Enjoy. Be safe.
Yeah. Play some cash.
Come on. Oh. All right, guys.
All right.
Thank you. Have fun.
Just hanging out, traveling on the beach of Fort Lauderdale, spring break, just interacting with all the locals and spring breakers. Kids, unfortunately, digging a big hole. We're gonna go talk to them and let them know the consequences of having a big hole.
Where are you guys from?
Minnesota.
Why?
This is not smart. First of all, it's dangerous for us, right? God forbid there's an emergency and we're trying to get through, we're going in. But it's not just that it's dangerous for us, it's dangerous for you guys. What happens is you're messing with the infrastructure of the sand. So that will literally collapse, open up, and swallow you in there.
I heard about that in the news, like somebody getting swallowed in recently.
So we heard about it and we're still doing it.
Yeah.
Tree covered up.
Yes, please.
I worked so hard on this. I've been out here for like 2 hours.
I know.
I've been putting in work. Come on. I beg.
Cover it up.
The more you dig, the bigger it'll be. So it'll literally swallow you. Yeah. Take your picture, do what you gotta do.
Once you hit the water, then the water's gonna start collapsing it.
You'll drown within seconds.
I was super excited. It was like a first milestone.
Are you excited to drown? Are you excited to? You can't. Are you on spring break?
Yeah.
You don't want to leave in a body bag, do you?
No.
Okay. I don't want that for you either. It's literally for you guys.
Yeah, we can cover it up.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
Get a picture and cover it up.
It's not worth the risk, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah. Take your picture, do what you gotta do. No. It's pretty big, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I got a bunch for y'all.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to Fort Lauderdale.
Yes,
Welcome to Fort Lauderdale.
All right, now let's start covering it up.
I thought we were a Republican state. Come on. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some. Yeah.
See how far.
Yeah, me too, except it'll literally eat them alive.
The hole?
Yes, it'll collapse and they will drown in there.
Keep going.
You guys are doing a great job.
I worked like 2 hours for this.
Well, maybe focus on what else we put our efforts into.
Whoa. Yo. You think more?
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
All right.
So you forgive me for making you cover your hole.
We understand. We understand.
Talk to the other guy who spent 4 hours. This guy right here.
Yeah, he's pissed. But it's okay. He'll thank me.
Exactly.
You guys are good. Thank you. So you guys get it, right? You get why I asked you to cover it. I know it was a lot of work for you, but you get it.
Work.
I know. But it's for your safety and the safety of others.
Yeah.
And even a little bit for my safety. I want to get home safe too.
Yeah.
You know?
I understand that.
So where are you guys visiting from again? Minnesota?
Minnesota, yeah.
Are you guys on spring break?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay, what school do you go to?
St. Thomas.
Okay.
Is there drinking on this beach?
I'll give you a couple, pointers. You are allowed to drink on the beach area, the entertainment district, right? Like out there on the side of the bars, absolutely. What we are trying to avoid here on the beach is the glass and the cups. All ends up in the water.
We gotta save the sea turtles.
Correct.
We understand and we appreciate you. What was your guys' names?
I'm Valentina.
Nick. Nick. It's really nice to meet you guys.
Thank you. Nice to meet you guys.
5-star ratings.
We appreciate you.
5-star rating.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye, guys.
Been with the Kios Police Department for 21 years, currently a captain. When I'm done with my administrative duties, try and get out on the streets when I can. Spring break's still winding down a little bit. We got cruise ship people here, tourists, a lot of pedestrians walking around. Try and make sure everybody's safe and has a good spring break while they're here in Key West visiting. This guy just came whipping by us on this electric skateboard. They're illegal to ride in the street. And he's kind of all over the place, gonna cause an accident. All right, pull him over here and see what he's doing. Going at him for copy 1050.
Fine.
Be on Angela and Whitehead, electric skateboard all over the street. Hello, I'm Captain Lares with the Key West Police Department.
Okay.
And the reason I'm stopping you is, for one, those electric skateboards are illegal to ride them in the street.
I had no clue.
And also, the way you whipped around my car, cutting through the intersections, all weaving on the street, you're gonna cause an accident.
I apologize for that.
Yeah, it's very dangerous.
I had no clue it was illegal to ride it on the street.
Yeah.
So where's the place that is there a spot on the island anywhere I can ride?
An electric one? Yeah. Private property.
Now?
Yeah.
All right.
You can't ride them on the streets or sidewalks.
Okay. Well, now I know.
Yeah,
I apologize.
Yeah, it's very dangerous, especially the way you whipped around that corner like that.
I apologize for that as well.
You have your ID with you?
I don't, so I can tell you my information. I lost my ID.
All right, what's your first name?
Nicholas.
What state your ID out of?
Georgia. I've got a non-extraditable warrant up there as well, so you'll see that, I'm sure.
What's that for?
Gram cocaine like a year and a half ago. I've also got court tomorrow here.
In Key West?
Yes, sir.
For what?
For a gentleman approached me, swinging on me. First of all, said, looked like somebody wanted to get his ass kicked. Started a fight with me, essentially, but he drove a nice car, and I was on a bicycle, so I went to him. But he swung first. I felt like I was protecting myself, like I was in need. I went to court already for it 2 weeks ago, and the prosecutor asked for more information.
Okay. What you drawing there? You an artist?
Hell yeah, man. All kinds of stuff, dog. Figure it out.
Anything good?
I think so.
Cool. Looks like you got some talent, man.
I'm all right, man. We're doing a mural at the Rooftop Cafe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, huge. 18 by 9. Hang on, I'll find one of the cool ones. I got some pretty Key West stuff. There he goes, one cool one. Bartender octopus. That's pretty cool. All one dot at a time, you know?
Well, yeah, unfortunately, I know it's tough getting transportation around Key West. The 4 wheels is what gets you. I know it's kind of strange.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the one-wheel ones, believe it or not, are legal.
So I got to have a steering wheel and seats to have 4 wheels.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
So this one, if you're using human power, then you can ride it.
So just kick.
Yeah.
All right,
you can ride on the sidewalk.
It's a hell of a workout with those servos.
Yeah, I
the
bet.
Wheels, you know what I mean?
I know it looks like good transportation. I'm not going to write your ticket or anything, just give you some education on it. That way you understand. You're good for now.
Okay. I'm going to push like I'm pushing it, though. That's what I'm going to be doing.
All right, man. Be careful. Yes, sir. But he didn't realize that you can't ride these electric skateboards on the street. I guess that's what he's going to do to get around for now. It gets pretty busy. Yeah, this guy's singing and dancing while he's driving his moped. He's got 1 foot in the air, 1 arm in the air. He's swerving all around. Looks like he's wearing a Rocky Balboa costume or something. I've seen him around before, but I don't really know him. Looks like he's driving a little crazy. And now he just ran a stop sign. We're gonna have to pull this guy over before he causes an accident. Going out on 4, copy 1050. Be a Green and Fitzpatrick, Green and Fitzpatrick. Moped, 1 occupant, running a stop sign, and careless. Hello. The reason I'm stopping you is for running the stop sign back there. You're also driving a little carelessly with 1 hand, got your foot off the side, all over the street. You have your driver's license with you?
Yeah.
Out of 4, someone.
I gotta go. 4, go ahead. Okay.
Not getting a return on that tag out of 4. 8-7. Come.
Do you have it with you? Yeah. It's in there? You got a lot of stuff on this thing.
Listen, man, I don't mean to disrespect. My father was a captain of police, too.
Oh, yeah? Where at?
Newark, New Jersey.
New Jersey? Just can't be driving all over the place like that. All right, give me just a minute, okay?
Yeah.
Calling down before we go into 2. What are you doing? What are you doing? Just keep it there. You're good. So what are you doing? What's up with all the music? Is it for the spring breakers? What's going on?
No, I work in New Jersey. I'm a asphalt, concrete, and curbing guy. And then in December, we don't work. So I got so sick of Jersey. Last year I came down, I was doing this.
Right.
They liked it. And then this year I came back at the same time, like January, sometime after January. I stay over on off of Palm Street on a boat.
Gotcha.
And I go home, like, I'll be going home in a couple of weeks. Like in April, I'll probably go back when we go back to work, when the weather, that's it.
So what do we got going on here? Rocky or what?
So I came down here years ago with my girlfriend, and while she was in the shower, I called the comedy club here, and I said, I'm a comic from New Jersey. What's going on? He said, come down, we'll put you on. So I went down, went on, came back. She was done getting ready. I did comedy, I did my set. And then we left, and I never forgot about this place. And I said, I want to go back there. I found out about a street performer permit. I got the permit, and I started hitting the streets. I figured out, what can I do? I said, what can I do out here? I said, I do Rocky in my act. I said, let me go out there and do Rocky. Next thing you know, I got the scooter, and I put some music on it, and that's it.
All right, Rocky, I'm not going to give you any tickets tonight.